Hey people, so today we are diving deep into the world of Kaiju number 8 to discuss could it potentially be the best new anime of 2024. So welcome to the review series of my channel where I don't actually review a complete anime but only half the number of an ongoing anime to judge how an anime could perform in future and tell you is it worth your time or not as soon as possible. And I have named this series as Re50, that is review plus 50. My naming skills, they are on par with the Rimuru Tempest from the Slime Isekai.
I'm a genius!
I know, sounds pretty lame. So Kaiju number 8 is about Kaijus, and what's a Kaiju? Well, after watching so many anime, I've finally learned how to speak Japanese. Kaiju means a monster. See, I was correct. So just like how in Attack on Titan, the Titans come out of nowhere to attack humans, in Kaiju number 8, Kaijus come out of nowhere to attack humans. So it's basically Attack on Kaijus. But seriously, it's a good anime. If not better, it has the potential to become as good as Attack on Titan. Keep watching and I'll explain how it can be as good as Attack on Titan. So coming back to the plot, the Kaijus keep attacking humans, but the humans have formed a militarized organization called the Defense Force to protect humanity, and our main character Kafka Hibino, who wants to join the Defense Force, obviously because he wants to kill all the monsters and save humanity. But that's not it. Another reason is because he has to keep his promise to a childhood friend that together they will defeat all the Kaijus. However, Kafka is now carrying his duty of protecting humanity by cleaning the remains of the slaughtered Kaijus after they are defeated by other Defense Force soldiers, including his childhood friend. That is so sad. But soon after meeting a boy named Reno Ichikawa, who also wants to become a member of the Defense Force, he once again steps up to follow his forgotten dream. But then comes a plot twist where he becomes a Kaiju himself. Classic plot. And remember, this is a spoiler-free review. All that I have said up until now comes under the synopsis. So the question comes, is it really any good, or is it worth, or does it really has the potential to be the next Attack on Titan? Short answer, yes. If you don't want to waste your time, just trust me and go watch it now. It's really good. However, if you want to listen why it's good, then keep watching. So the first thing I would like to talk about which makes it a good anime is the vibe. It gives almost the same vibe as Attack on Titan. So if you loved Attack on Titan, don't give it a second thought, just start watching it. Not only the plot is so similar, but several other factors which I don't want to talk due to spoilers are similar to Attack on Titan. So if the ending of Attack on Titan has made you feel empty, this anime will feel that hole. Now let's talk about the characters. Unlike in other shonen anime where the protagonist is a teen or slightly above 18, the protagonist of Kaiju number 8, Kafka Hibino, is a 32-year-old man, which is really different from other shonen since most of the shonen characters are dumb. But since Kafka Hibino is an old man, he gives a vibe of a matured and aged man. No, really, I mean sometimes, but he's not as dumb as other shonen MCs. Also, her childhood friend Mina Ashiro is a great female character who is really powerful, blowing out Kaijus like none. She is the commander of the 3rd division in the Defense Force and lives up to her title. I thought she forgot Kafka, her childhood friend, but she still remembers him and their promise which was made. Another good character is Reno Ichikawa, the one who inspired Kafka to follow his forgotten dreams once again. He seems a normal person at first but soon starts improving at rapid pace. Then comes our waifu Kikoru Shinomiya, the prodigy among the newbies. She slays all the Kaijus, not giving any chance to her colleagues. Mina is also good waifu though. And another great character introduced in the first half is the Vice Commander Hoshina, who stands next to the Commander Mina. These guys literally Levi from Attack on Titan when he gets serious, but otherwise a goofy one. Which takes us to the next topic of why it's a good show, that is the comedy. Despite the serious and dark plot, this anime is pretty hilarious, which can make it capable to surpass Attack on Titan since AOT was never funny, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing since AOT's plot was so serious and dark. I never thought the need of comedy, and yet Kaiju number 8 handles it brilliantly. Now I have to tell you guys a secret. Even though in this Review 50 series I review only half the number of episodes, that is I am only talking about the first 6 episodes which got released just before I started recording the video, I actually read the manga. Yes, but the fact remains I'm only reviewing on the basis of first 6 episodes. However, since I read the manga, I'm more than qualified to talk about this show. As a result, I would like to put light on the part that the punches hit harder in the manga than in the anime. Really, I think the sound effects used for the punches could have been better. But of course, that doesn't mean the action is not good in the anime. It is. The animation is really good actually. And other thing which I think the anime did better, at least for me, is the comedy. I think the anime felt more hilarious than the manga. But yeah, those were only some of the small details, and though I said the sound effects could have been better, however the soundtracks could not have been better. The soundtracks are super cool. Even the ending song is so great, and also the video of ending song is pretty relaxing. So overall, it's a great show which I will recommend to fans of action, sci-fi and shonen. If you have watched or read Kaiju number 8, share your thoughts in the comment section. As did you loved it, or do you think it can become as good as Attack on Titan because of the similarities? So that's it for today's review. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.